Hello, here is Nadia speaking, and this is our Erasmus podcast. Here with me are
Peetu,
Katariina
and Matilda.
and we are telling about our experiences with the Erasmus guys.
I'll start. My experience with the Erasmus project has been very pleasant and unforgettable. I was looking forward to meeting the students from Turkey and Hungary, but I was a bit nervous too. I didn't know what to expect, but when all the students came to Finland, I had fun. I soon understood that even though we come from different countries, we have lots of things in common. During the project, we did lots of interesting things together. We worked in groups, learned about our cultures, and spent time getting to know each other. It was very interesting to learn about life in Turkey and Hungary, especially about their schools and traditions. At the same time, we introduced them to Finnish culture and what life is like in Finland. The journey to Ilomantsi was a success, and I believe that everyone enjoyed themselves there. It was a pleasure to introduce them to Finnish nature and peaceful environment. Hosting also went well. We enjoyed some fun activities such as watching a movie and going to the sauna, which was a new experience for our guest. My family had a great time with our visitor and everything went fine. We became good friends and continued playing online games together even after the visit. Of course, there were some minor difficulties like understanding different accents, but these situations helped us to improve our English language skills and become more open-minded. The project was a great experience for me. I gained new friends, learned about different cultures, and got better at speaking English. I am very happy that I got the chance to participate in this Erasmus project.
Now here is Katariina speaking. Now I'm going to tell you about our trip to Samsun. So, our trip to Samsun began in spring 2025. We traveled to Tikkurila by train, and after that we stayed at a motel named 20 Rooms. In the morning we continued our way to the Helsinki-Vantaa airport. We arrived in Istanbul in the afternoon. Our connecting flight towards Samsun left in the evening. We arrived at night. After the plane landed, we met the families who were hosting us. On our way back, we went to Samsun airport in the morning and flew to Istanbul and then to Helsinki. We took the train to Tikkurila from Helsinki-Vantaa airport and we again stayed overnight at 20 Rooms. In the morning, we continued our journey to Joensuu and from there to Lieksa. The family that hosted me lived in an apartment building. We had to leave our shoes outside the apartment. In the evening, we didn't have a dinner in the normal Finnish style, but had a big warm meal. The family was really nice and perfect for me. The next morning, we went to school and introduced ourselves and got to know each other through different games and competitions. I thought the competitions were a lot of fun and they improved the atmosphere in our groups. I especially liked the teachers' competition. The rest of the week, we went to see the most popular sites of Samsun and the nearby towns. Almost every evening we went to cafes where we spent a lot of our free time. During the week we also visited a large shopping mall called Piazza, a museum and historical sites. On the last evening I got sick and had to go to the hospital, but I was able to go to Finland with the others. Overall, the trip to Turkey was a fun, eventful and enjoyable experience, and I would go back anytime. There was mine experience, and now for Jade's part. Before arriving in Samsun, I was freaking out. I was so nervous because we'd have to stay over at families and we had never seen before. Luckily for me, the parents and their own daughter, who was my age, were very nice and hospitable towards me. I had my own bedroom and bathroom. The mom made us lunch for school and we had to drink bottled water. Everyone in the school was so nice to us. One day a girl even came to me and told me I'm pretty. I loved hanging out in different cafes at night and having a good time with new people. The trip to Samsung was truly a great experience and I really missed the place. Me and Jode also interviewed 2 students who were with us in Samsung. So, Armi's experience. Me and my friends spent a lot of time in the city and on the beach. In my opinion, the best activity of the week was the trip to Sinop. And even though my host couldn't join, it was still one of the best activities. I thought the week was really good overall and I would like to go back to Samsung. Also, could you please donate me some money so I could go back to Turkey? Now, Ada's experience. She said that I think the best part was getting to know new people from different cultures. What I remember best was that everyone was friendly and nice and that people also wanted everyone to feel included and were very open to meeting new people. I would go again anytime if I could.
Hi, this is Matilda speaking about Nadia's and Matilda's experiments. The week with the Erasmus group was absolutely amazing. We met many fun and different personalities, and everyone was truly great. At first, the atmosphere between us was quite tense, but as the week went on, we became closer as a group. First, we introduced ourselves to everyone in the wooden lobby using a microphone. After that, we had to present and read our presentations in English. It didn't go perfectly since our English pronunciation skills aren't the best. It was exciting to test our English skills in a real-life situation. We showed each other the trending memes in our country. We also had them say funny Finnish words and sayings. We noticed and talked a lot about cultural differences, which were really interesting. Hungarians thought it was funny that we had a store called Ass Market because it sounded like an ass market. Neither of us, Nadia and I, hosted anyone. Even though we didn't host anyone, we still got to know them very well. The theme of the project was human rights, which we explored through different assignments. It was really nice to be involved in thinking about these important social issues. We created presentations and comics about the human rights. At the end, we designed a project logos in mixed groups and finally voted for the best one. On our way to the digital workshop, we noticed some cultural differences. They wanted to go to a shop on the way there, which felt strange to us because we are not allowed to go to a shop during the school day. Our school assistant saw us in the shop and was surprised. She said she would tell our teacher about it. Luckily, Matti was not angry with us at all.
Here's Nadia telling about Eva's and Essie's experience. It was nice to meet new people and get to know them. People were really nice and we understood each other. It was a relief that other students didn't judge us for our bad English. We made new friends as well as new contacts. They told us about their country and culture. It was nice to hear about other ways of doing things. It was interesting to hear their thoughts on Finland. We went to Ilomantsi where we learned about Karelian culture. We ate traditional Finnish food there. We also went to Digitupa, where you can 3D print and design some logos, for example. And at the end of the week, we went to eat Pizza Master. We went to eat in Pizza Master. It was an eventful week, and we are looking forward to meet them in Budapest.
Thank you for listening.
and
Bye bye.